All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Kaiji, Season 1, Episode 6.
All right.
They have defeated the collectors.
We got some stars back.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the main thing that we learned now is that we have a strategy if we can keep hoarding shit.
Mm-hmm.
And having enough cards might give us the playing power to then get our stars back.
Yep.
But we're still going to end up being in a lot of debt.
Right.
So we're at a situation where we've had clarified that they are going to get their debt erased if they win, but there's very clearly going to be something coming up after this. So even if they do this, it's about the people here on the boat and stuff like that, getting people into that never-ending spiral trap of more and more debt to more and more games to more and more hopium to more and more just indebted servitude.
Because the debt from the war funds is probably going to be even more than your actual original debt.
Yeah. Yeah. So could they have walked off the boat with just getting rid of their cards? You know,
Who knows, maybe,
but that's the thing. That's what happened. That's what Funai tried to set things up to do.
Yep,
and so now he's in this situation, and he's just trying to claw his way back up. He has his buddies now. Forever, they are going to follow every single word he fucking says. He gave those stars back to them. So, okay, twice. So now they hoard paper. They'll then have
two of the three
and paper. We can do this, but that's still a lot, and I mean a lot of wins that they need to get still.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Good luck, y'all. So, without further ado, let's get into this.
さらに敗れた北見たちの内輪もめそれを見たカイジは彼らの持つ30万の買い占めに
Hell yeah. For cheap, probably.
Oh, yes.
一人100万で足りるはずだ
はい場が煮詰まった終局グーとパー2種類のカードを30枚買い占めていれば電光掲示板の残りのカードはこうなるこの場合実際にフロア内で動いているカードは
Yep.
カイジたちだけ
Awesome.
が唯一真実の情報を手にすることができるパー20枚を手に入れる
Holy shit, it worked.
拍子抜けするほどあっさりっすよ
But
They're
they
not
are
running to the
way
bathroom
low on money
anymore.
now.
何の用だちょっと邪魔するぜ何なんだよ隣になんか座るな
What, two mullet buddies can't just hang out and be
Yeah.
friends?
俺はお前を救いに
I'm the Messiah to save you.
救世主なんだ
I'm your goddamn
そうじゃな
savior.
いみんなお前らはもともと信頼関係なんかない
Easy.
100% 利害だけの中だからな明らかな利が他に生じれば
He saw this happen literally with
Oh, yeah?
その機
Funai,
俺
yeah.
が与えてやったのさパートナーを失ったお前は残りのカードを引き分けで処理する
That's
わ
true.
けにいかなくなったその手に大量に抱えている10以上あるパーで運プテンプ10戦以上戦わざるを得ない
売れってことか連中と同じようにはした金で
No, I want you to play us.
I want you to give
おい
them
おい
to us.
何寝ぼけてんだよお前はあの二人とは状況が違う、俺に金を払い引き取ってもらう
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
が
Yes.
いなくたって星足らずでカードが欲しい
No.
やつがまだたくさんいる
No, there aren't.
そいつらにいくらでも譲渡できるさ
残念だがそれは無理だお前のカードがほとんどパーだと俺が公言して
Oh, shit.
この終盤パーだと知れたカードを誰が、
そんなことしたら俺だって言ってやるお前らだってほとんどグーじゃねえか
But they're not
分か
anymore.
ってねえな北見俺たちは引き分けで処理できるカードを譲る必要なん
That's
か
true.
それに他のカードも何枚かある問題は勝負だけさ残りのカードがパーと知られたら致命傷
Nice.
初戦2戦目はごまかせてもその後が厳しい10枚以上あるパーの現実は重い
And I'm willing to take that off your hands.
Yep.
200で手を打ってやる奴らの買収に使った額だ
Wow.
こうしてグーパー頂上決戦は
Damn.
着
Oh. That's the
right.
art of war, baby.
これでカイジらのカードはグー30チョキ5パー34
It's an odd number, but it is nice.
この時電光掲示板の示すカードの総数は135
And
That's
over
half the
cards.
remaining
全
cards.
体の 50% を超えるカードを
Hey! You!
ない
Fancy seeing you again.
現在 この窮地にカイジを追い込むきっかけとなった張本人。
8 stars.
Wow.
Holy shit.
This is Tampa, the rookie crusher.
Yeah, yeah.
見てみ奴ら
He really has been making out like a bandit.
ああいうどっちつかずの連中が出てくるといよいよ終盤最終局面
Whoa.
さっき黒服たちが連中に言うて回ったんやこのゲームの終了時に星の売買タイムがある
After the game ends. Okay.
とな
Yeah.
ったら命をかけて勝負するより金で星を買う方を選ぶせやけど実はこの状況こそ船側にとって好都合
Yeah, because max interest and
そもそも売買で星を3つにするっちゅうことは最初に船から借りた金をその
More
星
debt,
に注ぎ込むっちゅうことやからあんた買い占めてるやろ
何よバカな。
いや拡散でもええそのこと自体俺はどうでもいい
Yeah, I've already won.
俺はただカードが欲しいと
Oh.
hmm.
中盤からマークしとる獲物が数人おる
Huh?
interesting.
何を持ってるか
I want free wins. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
回してくれればいい星は前渡しや
Oh.
他の二人に見つからんようにざっさとポケットにでもしまっとる
Holy shit.
カイジさんは 100% 救われる
Wait, but that's cheating because he's not displaying
カイ
his
ジさんが
stars.
やろうとしとる最後に星を拾う戦略は絶
Don't
対
they have to keep their stars
相手が
shown?
勝負してくれんかったらそれまでや
Yeah,
そ
that's
れよ
true.
今確実な道がここにあるこの星や
しかし安藤や古畑はどうなる。
Those are the 2 suckers I'm gonna get. No.
そういうクズは
バカなこと言うな。
またそういう銭ぶった芝居はやめようや
Damn.
今カイジさんが欲してるのはこれ星
I mean, you can just
なあ
take the star and then you don't have to give it back.
Oh shit.
くそ
Oh.
せっかく垂れた救いの糸を自ら切るんか救えぬ偽善者せいぜい
I
後
think
悔
just
せえ
dealing with Funai in general is dangerous. So
Yeah.
like,
200万ずつ渡しておく。これで俺だけ星を買って上へってわけにはいかなくなる。
Nice.
Oh my
That's
God.
これ
holy
で条件は
shit.
みんな一緒ってわけだ。今は互いに半端な気持ちは命取りになる。俺はお前らを信じる。
And
お前らも
more than he
俺を
trusts
信じ
himself.
カイジさん
an actual bro. What a bro.
星3つ。俺たちは必ずたどり着く。た
Yep.
どり着いてみせる。
今現在フロアにいるのは41名。
That's
この
quite a
うち
lot.
22名は勝負後の星売買に望みを託す者た
Wow.
ち。
19
残る
players.
は16人。
Oh,
こ
16.
の
Okay.
16人から
Gotcha.
星を奪うしかない。チャンス到来。残り23分。
Alright.
フロアにあるパーは3枚。
Let's go.
行こう。
Yep.
決着の時が来た。大丈夫。勝てる。
We got this.
流れも利も今俺たちにある。
Okay.
いけるもんか。
Okay.
だがしかしフロアは想像を超えた異常事態閉塞状況に入っていた。打つ手なし疑念疑惑の終着駅。
Oh, fuck.
戦えば勝てる。だが
Right.
それができない。
They're panicked.
Yeah.
Can't just lose.
Uh huh.
この時場はカイジラを拒否するように
Psychologically, that makes so much sense. Yeah.
か
Yep. Yep.
なんか全然みんな勝負してくれないっすよ。俺も買い占めがバレたんすかね。
そんなんじゃねえ。おそらく不信感。拭えない疑念疑惑。勝負できないのは俺たちだけじゃねえ。他の連中も成り立ってね。
Yeah, nobody's playing.
ここに至るまでの過程で騙したり騙されたりするのを目の当たりにしてきたからな。
Wow.
声をかけてくるやつなんて信用できねえのさ。
Yeah,
途
that
中で
makes
カー
sense.
ドを購入した連中はもう疑心暗鬼。その情報が売られて目の前の敵に流れてるかもしれないからな。それに購入していないやつでも直前の戦いを3戦ほどチェックされているかもしれないと考えるとこれはこれで戦えない。ここは待つ
You're gonna have to address the group.
Yeah.
Let's duel randomly.
Yeah. Give a proper speech.
Yep. God, the anxiety.
I know.
Stay cool, stay cool.
残り17
Don't go back to
分
Funai.
カイジさん
He might have to.
ええ加減にしようやみんな
Someone else is
こんなんしてても拉
panicking.
致があかんでみんな聞け提案がある
Oh, Funai makes the speech.
みんなのカードを一度集めシャッフルして配り直すんや。
Oh, that's... Oh, damn.
That's so
そうしたら
evil.
自分のカードが知られてても
But the
関係ない
numbers, though.
また最初と同じまっさらな状態に戻るんやから、疑念の雲は一気に晴れるちゃうか。
And he's really good at, like, palming cards and stuff.
みんな試行錯誤の末現在のこの状況にたどり着いたんだぞ。
高田とか言うたっけ。あんた3人を標的にしとったやろ。誰とは言わんけど、あんたはその連中が持ってるカードが何かを知っとる。あの時計がゼロを示して終了のブザーが鳴った時、カード1枚でも持っとったら即別席や。しかしカードさえ使い切っとったら生き残りの可能性はある。あんたは今星が3つ、仮に2つに減らしてもまだ生き残る可能性がある。
Oh my god.
このままカードを残したら 100% 終わり。何を持っとるか知っとるやつが何人かおる。
Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, you're talking to them, but you have 8 stars proudly displayed.
Damn.
何を言う。
お前らにカードを売った男はカードと情報を売り、その金で星を仕入れるリピーターや。せやからお前らに何を売ったかっちゅう情報もまた他の奴らに売り飛ばしとるんや。ここにいる半数はそれを買っとるやないか。いい加減気づけや。そうやって手を壊られとって何が解決するんや。
Funai's amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
二人やったらもう誰が何を持ってるかわからんようになる。一度ゼロに戻すんや。だから来い。
and because none of them have 3, or not a lot of them have 3 stars.
Yep.
ただも後に続き7人が船井に同調。
カイジさん。
Right, so they'll do it 1 card at a time and shift.
カイジたち
A
は
number of
戦う相手を
times.
次々失い打つ手なし。
Right, because they couldn't actually, like, have one person shuffle them up, because then the people that have 3 stars would have none, and they could just leave.
まあいい。うちらはうちらだ。
Among ourselves, yeah.
Yep.
カードシャッ
Uh-huh.
フルの意向を理解したもんだけで作った。
Yeah.
Oh my god. How many stars are you gonna have by the end,
勝
Funai?
負は会員の中だけでやる。部外者は締め出そうや、徹底的に。
Wow, nice little cult.
会員だけで勝負をして他の門との戦いを禁ずる紳士協定。
カイジさん。
All right, you gotta cook something here.
So,
Let him cook.
he joins too,
No.
but then he doesn't...
俺たちも加わる。
Yeah, but then they only bring out some of their cards. They don't bring out all of them.
開始苦渋の決断。
So, the way he would do this is he'd take out the 5, like, scissors that they have, and then have those be the ones that they put in.
Sure.
残り時間あと14分。
Fuck, just the timeline. though.
I know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But once he does that and he gets in, Funai won't necessarily care because he just won't play Kaiji, right?
Right.
And he'll clean up from the other people. And then Kaiji, they'll be
They'll
able
have
to
an
just...
even number of cards left that they can tie off of over and over again.
Well,
yeah.
right, but also, then they could just take their cards, okay, cool, and then they swap out with some of the other cards and then just...
Well, yeah, of course, but then he'll just reveal that he's hoarding other cards.
Well, theoretically, Funai wouldn't care because as long, like, with the number of cards that he has, he just wants to make sure that he's getting stars from the other people.
Sure, that's fair. Because Funai's probably the most in debt, you know? He's been here before, you know?
Unless he's just trying to win big, because he's planning on selling those extra 5
Probably.
stars he has. You
That's
know?
probable, yeah. Shit. Okay.
But that is very good to know that the buying of the stars happens after the game is over.
Yeah. All right, we're heading
Okay.
into the end game for
Yes.
Rock, Paper, Scissors. And
Funai rears his ugly head.
Funai comes back with a vengeance and is like, no, I want all the stars.
Even though
I'm
he already
greedy.
has 8.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He's killing out there. And the thing is he's so dang good at understanding the psychology of where people would be at in this game that he's like, yeah. Probably because he's seen every single type of player from doing this before. And then it's oh, Kaiji, you're one of those card hoarders, aren't you? You think that's going to work? Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck. I have a
Good
plan
luck
for
with
that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then that's why he's back out here, is he knows there's going to be people that are going to be in that panicked, I won't play, but he knows what their cards are. And then if he can pull some fast sleight of hand stuff, or even some card counting, or just anything at all, he could theoretically know what everyone's cards are.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's just, yep, I've suckered in a whole crowd of people to be my little guinea pigs. And even if he doesn't win big, if he wins 1 or 2 stars, or even 3 stars out of this, he's making bank.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because he just
bank.
needs the first 3 in order to, actually clear whatever his previous debt was.
Yeah, fear the guy that is out here with the debt time interest thing going on with 8 stars, trying to set up a way that's going to help everybody.
Yeah, that's the biggest.
That's how you know how paranoid everybody is that they're so scared of their own shit that they don't look around at what other people are doing.
Right, because that would be the dead giveaway of, no, stay the fuck away from me. I don't know what your game is or what games you have up your sleeve. I don't want to be anywhere near you because you have 2 other people on your shirt right now that you have cleaned out.
But that's the thing. They're that desperate. He waited until the last 15 minutes basically to be like, all right, I got him.
Yep.
I'm going to get maybe 3 more stars.
Oh, yeah.
The way he talked about it before with Kaiji was
4
that
or 5.
he probably had a gig that was even better than this one, where he's like, oh, yeah, I've spot a bunch of the information there. I should be able to do this. But given that he's like, oh, you won't give me the cards in time, and we let the time drain to the point where people are just going to stop playing, he's like, okay, now I've got to do it this way.
Right.
Which means he's probably not going to get as many stars as if he had done it the other way, but it's still going to be a lot.
I wouldn't be surprised, though, if it was still going to be the same strategy, but it was the Kaiji, since you guys have a bunch of these cards that no one else has, I need them to be in here. That way I can have them, and I'll do some palm trickery or whatever, things to make sure that I still have them, mix everyone else's cards up, they'll feel comfortable to play, and then I'll just bam, 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 clean people out.
Right. The 16 cards amongst 8 people thing did seem a little bit sus, even with the idea that they were hoarding 69 cards. Nice.
Yeah. I am kind of curious, though, in Funai's situation, just because you have 8 stars doesn't mean that you'll win if you have no cards. Right? Like, or if you still have cards. So
he has to get rid of his cards. But that's the thing, is I don't think he necessarily had cards. That's why he was wanting to buy more cards.
Yeah, or at the very least not the cards that he wanted. But I could also see it theoretically, since he's making such bank on this, maybe he just doesn't care. He's like, yeah, I'll sell 8 stars, and that money alone will be enough to clear my old debt, the war funds from this one, and have plenty left over. Like, theoretically, that could happen. If he does get into the oh no, I was greedy, I got more cards to be able to get more stars, but then I wasn't actually able to get rid of them, Right.
Another thing that I've been thinking about Funai is that he might be in such big debt that if they do more games on the boat, then it's the thing of where it's like, I need tons of money for, like, the next game. Because I need to be able to guarantee that one to be a win, because the payout for that one will be even bigger than this one.
Right.
So it's the deal of, like, more debt, but it's the no.
And that,
I'm like 150 million, in debt, and I need to get, 30 million out of this so that I can then, win, 300.
Right, because since we just know that this is going to be one of those things where it's the...
Well, it's episode 6.
Yeah, it's episode 6.
We're ending the rock, paper, scissors thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of right now. It'll probably take like 4 or 5 more episodes. But,
and there's multiple seasons of this, so this is going to keep going, whether it's because Kaiji loses or because he gets a taste for it.
Yeah.
And that would be very apropos and poetic if, Funai, the person who screwed him over at the beginning, even if he thinks he's ahead, he's got this figured out. No, he actually gets greedy, all this stuff or whatever, because there's maybe the next game that he really wants to be in.
Yep.
And then, nope, he gets screwed.
Whatever it is, Funai is showcasing that he is also desperate by the way that he clung to those stars. Those winnings mean something to him. Not just the money, but like the potential for more winnings or something. I don't think he's just an addict who loves crushing rookies. I think he's also scared as well of what happens if he loses. So he needs to win more.
Well, and if you think about it, given that he's been in here multiple times.
At least once.
Or right. At least once. There might be something that they have where it's the, okay, you're going in here a second time, so this is actually what it is for you, right?
Yeah.
You have all of the, like, because if you think about it, if they're going to wipe out all the debt, if you win, they probably would make sure then that the people that they give the offering to be in this have a debt between some range, right? Where it still works for them, for the mob. Yeah. But if they get above that, then maybe it's the, nah, we don't want to wipe away your whole debt. You know?
Exactly.
But, yeah.
But oh boy, okay. The terror, the palpable tension is real.
Yep.
Kaiji has made a really tricky decision by stockpiling even more cards, because now, even though he considered Funai's offer a little bit, he was very much in the, oh shit, no.
Yeah.
I don't think I think I might have.
I was close. I was considering it, right? And that's why I had to give them, each
money,
$2 million, right? That way I wouldn't actually have the possibility of abandoning them. And I like that was brought up, because it makes sense that Kaiji would at some point be faced with that decision, because that would be a very tempting offer.
And that's why he asked them, or told them, don't stab me in the back.
Yep.
And he could tell in their voices they won't do it. Okay, then I'm going to give you the $2 million to prove to you that I trust that you won't do it. Because I came this close to, okay, we're all equally in this.
Yep.
This is fine. We'll do this. It'll be good.
Right.
I am in it. I like that this show does have a lot of narration. I do think at times it goes a little bit over the top and kind of being like, this is Funai. He was from the,
It's like, no, we remember. It was like 4 episodes ago.
Yeah,
3
exactly.
episodes ago. Yeah.
Exactly. But seeing the other guy who was doing the scamming trick with either cheating or something, then being around still going after people, being the foreshadowing to set up that everyone out here is either a cheater or has been cheated on.
Right. Yeah.
Meaning, nobody here trusts anybody seeking a challenge anymore.
Also,
which makes so much sense.
It makes absolute sense, but also, that's pretty rich, Funai. So you're telling them everyone here is either a cheater or has been cheated. Don't mind the 8 stars on my jacket. I'm definitely one of the people that was getting cheated. You can trust me.
That's why I think the paranoia has to be a big part of it, because they weren't questioning him because they're so scared.
Exactly.
Now the one guy that did question him a little bit, he immediately had to shut him down by being like, I know what you've done. I know what this is.
You know what their cards are.
You're doing that right now. You bought information. Yep. I did the same thing too. What do you know, guys?
Yeah.
And I think the thing that he's also putting out there by being there with them is basically saying, hey, I'm going to put my cards into the mix. I'm okay with theoretically losing a star if I have the chance to clean you out of some of your stars. I'm a greedy son of a bitch.
Sure.
So they're like, okay, well, that means those are stars that we could get.
Right. He can afford to lose those. So maybe he is just really wanting to get rid of the cards,
Or it's just no, he's super greedy. He could make a mistake because he just needs more money.
Sure. Yep. Also, another thing that I really liked. Yes, there was the whole card buying thing that was happening earlier, but I love the fact that eventually, yes, it got to the point where, no, you're not buying cards. You are getting paid to take someone's cards.
Yes.
Right?
I really like that.
Because of course that would end up happening.
Yeah, we were almost surprised it hadn't happened sooner, because we brought it up in episode 4 or 5, and we were like,
wouldn't they
at this point be like, no, give me money to take your cards?
Yeah.
So, all right.
But, okay.
Here we go.
Here we are.
Yep, very, very straightforward episode, very minimal plot progression, but it is a big status quo shift by Funai's speech being made. And I love that I was like, at this point, someone needs to make a speech.
And then
Kaiji, not being the one to say it, but Funai's the one to do it. And we're like, fuck! Oh no!
Yeah. And this is...
Kaiji! You got outclassed again!
Right.
He's leading this. Mm-hmm. You have to follow his game now.
Yep.
He's playing a game within the game.
Right. Which it makes this so satisfying, because Kaiji did manage to do the card collecting thing, but someone else changed the game, right?
Yep.
It's not that, he had a good strategy, but no, it didn't account for everything. And now he's got to go back to the person who screwed him over at the beginning and beat him literally at his own game.
Yep. So it feels narratively
very satisfying.
Yeah. Because we know, oh shit, if he does pull this off,
it's going to be so good.
It's going to feel so good.
And imagine if it's something...
it's a gamble. It's ultimately a huge gamble. Kaiji, you can't just deceive Funai. Funai knows everything. Not what cards you have.
No.
But the scary thing is that depending on how many people join into this, and depending on how he theoretically cheats to either see their cards or just count their cards, he can, by certain bits of logic here or deductive reasoning, infer how many cards you have, Kaiji, and what their distribution is.
Yeah.
So,
but
depending on how many cards you submit to the pool, Kaiji, that
Right.
also gives Funai info as well.
And that's where I'm thinking, just take your 5 cards that are the scissors, throw those in, keep all your paper and rocks hidden. 5 cards amongst the 3 of you.
The even odd thing is going to be a big deal, though. I'm telling you,
that's true.
It is theoretically going to come down to one person having one card and one person having another card, and neither of them want to play. That is very much on the table here.
Yeah.
That's why they can't have cards being destroyed.
Right.
The cards all have to have the ability to be played.
Exactly. Yep.
Because even if you have a situation where it's very clear that one side is guaranteed to win, the players have to agree to play. They can't force a play.
Right.
But then that makes it feel like it's the, no, we were being fair. They were just being stupid and, didn't want to take the gamble on the, the 1 in 3 that they would win. So,
oh boy.
Shit. Y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out my Persona 5 Royal Let's Play on Twitch right now. So yeah, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.